What's up, guys? I have something big. You probably can't tell, but yeah, this is how big this box is. My hands are much closer to you than they normally be. And yeah, to give a scale, like a sense of scale, here's my hand. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty excited to break into this. I already know what's in here. Unfortunately for you guys, you're going to have to find out. And I just realized there is a bit of plastic on the front here where the eBay seller so kindly left my address in plain view. I'm just going to take that out real quick. There we go. You guys don't need to be seeing that. Okay. Now, we got one big ass FedEx box here. Fan flipping tastic. Oops, let's get out the mighty knife and cut into this sucker. Being careful to cut away, of course, from the body. And don't tell OSHA, but I'm doing the opposite too. I'm just trying to get this sucker open. Now, this won't be much of a demonstration of this particular thing out here, but it's something I got in the mail, and I wanted to show it off. So, yeah. I figured you guys might want to see a cool thing too. And it's actually already somewhat internet famous, this particular thing, because it's the same model. Really? Come on. There we go. It's the same model of one of these that technology YouTuber Technology Connections, there you go, I had to think of his name for a minute, has also reviewed. And this is not going to work the way I was hoping. Actually, yeah, no, I think that'll work. So look at that. We got some foam. And there's the thing itself right there. Oh boy. If I were SpongeBob, I would be saying I am ready right now. Because this is something I've been waiting for. Oh. Okay, give me a second. Oh. That's a big, heavy boy. Let me tell you. Now, it's a much smaller boy. No longer in that box, we can now liberate it from the bubble wrap that it's entombed in. Man, this knife is dull. I've got to sharpen it at some point. I need to get a new... I used to have one of those whetstones that you could like take a knife and go and it would sharpen it. But I no longer have one of those. Not sure if there's going to be a knife enthusiast in the audience, but if there is, can you recommend me one of those? Because I don't like having to do the old school whetstone where you kind of, you know, where you go shink, shink, shink. I don't like doing that. I feel like it takes too long. Plus, let's face it, I'm a little lazy. I'd rather it just be done. So I think that's about the usefulness I'm going to get out of that. Let's switch to the scissors, shall we? And just go slice. Nope. Slice. Slice. Oh no, it's all taped up in the back too. Well, at least they had the sense not to tape the power cord. I am grateful for that. But there, I can liberate part of it. And from within, we shall see that it is a Laserdisc player. A 5-disc Laserdisc player. Well, that's a little misleading because it's only 5 CDs. So this thing supports CDs and Laserdiscs. I'm going to see if I can position it in such a way that you guys can see the drawer open and kind of get an idea of what we're dealing with here. And like I said, I'm not going to demonstrate this, partially because I'm worried about copyright, and partially because my setup is in the middle of changing, and as of this moment, I don't have a good screen out here. That will change soon, but for now, I just want to demonstrate the drawer opening and get this to my room so I can start watching my movies. Okay, here goes the power. Alright, she's in. Now then, I believe we can just hit power. Oh yeah, it springs to life. And we can hit eject. And look at that. Did you guys see that? 5-disc. Ooh, it's dusty in here. Ooh, it's very dusty. That's probably why the CD player part's not working. Yeah, look at that. So I'll probably give this thing a good clean. But the fact that the drawer is working right, that was one of the things I was the most worried about. So the fact that that's working actually makes me pretty happy. So I'm feeling a lot more confident. So I'm going to turn this off. Yep. And I kind of want to take the top off and just take a peek inside, because I know how it's supposed to work in here, again, from Technology Connections video. But I'm kind of curious, because the seller said that it plays Laserdiscs fine, but not CDs. So I have a sneaking suspicion I know what's wrong with it, and I mostly just want to see if I'm correct in that assumption. Or maybe I'm totally off base. Who knows? Very nice of them to clearly mark which screws you need to remove, too. Less kind of the previous owner to strip one of the screws, though. I didn't even do that. That's just... that was like that when I got it. Okay, let's see if that's enough to get the lid off. I think it is. Okay, it doesn't seem to be, actually. Oh, duh, there's screws on the side. I knew that. The screws on the side come right on out. Right on out. And I apologize, you can't really see this, but Henry has confiscated my tripod for his own purposes. I have no idea where he put it, and even if he hadn't, even if I did try to use the tripod to record what I'm doing here, you wouldn't see much anyway. So, I don't know. I'll leave a card for the video that Technology Connections features this. He says it's a mediocre Laserdisc player and a mediocre CD player. But I don't really care about the CD player part. I'm more interested in the Laserdisc part. And you know what? For the price I got it for, I don't care that it's mediocre. Because, frankly, finding these things in the wild, especially for a reasonable price, is just... it's just not going to happen. You never see these things for a reasonable price. So, I'm willing to, you know, sacrifice a bit of convenience for things like, you know, in terms of the dual-side play and other fancy high-end Laserdisc features, just to have a player that works and is affordable, which this one surprisingly was. So let's see, I'll just slide. That's supposed to be slanted? Yeah, I think so, actually. Okay. Okay. Whoa. 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 Look how dusty that is. Oh, geesh. Well, I guess it's a good thing I'm going to be able to clean it out, but sheesh. Is that really just all dust? Holy crap. I'm going to take a quick smell real quick. Okay, it has that smell. It has that smell like, you know when you visit a friend's house and that particular friend has a cat that they kind of just give free rein of the house to, and their whole house stinks because of it? That's what this smells like. That is what the inside of this smells like. So that's probably why it's not reading CDs. I would be willing to hazard a guess. Well, only one thing to do now, and that's to try dusting it out and see if I can't get it to cooperate with a CD. Hi, we're back. And just for reference, yeah, this thing definitely needed to be cleaned. Because, yeah. Let's not go into that too much, shall we? Okay. Now, it said it was having difficulty playing CDs in the listing. So I'm kind of curious. I just want to see what happens if I chuck a CD on there. Let me see if I have any music CDs here. Nope, they're all data, it looks like. How am I now CD? Oh, where's that Sacrificial Zebrahead CD? Did I get rid of that? Okay. Retrieved my sacrificial copy of Broadcast to the World. Now I want to see if it plays it if I stick it in the center. Because on this particular model, you actually have two different options for playing CDs. And one of them, I'm going to stand out of the way because this drawer is huge, is to just put it in the center. So I'm going to see if it'll play that way or if it gives me an error. Okay. I'm going to watch what it does. Okay. So it's got the CD. Does it say anything? Nope. Oh, it just kicked the whole thing back out. Interesting. It didn't even try. Well, to be fair, my disc is a little scratched and sad. There, I cleaned it off a bit. Do you like it now? Okay. It's trying to achieve laser lock. Ooh. Yep, it's spinning the disc. Yep, and it says CD. So I'm going to hit play. Ha ha ha! Yeah, look at that. Okay, you probably can't see that very well, but I'm going to try to scoot it back just a smidge. There's too much stuff behind it. Let me move some of the things. Okay. Move it a little more. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but like right in here, actually maybe you can, nah. Here, I'll switch to handheld camera mode so you can see. But if you look on the screen now, you'll actually be able to see the CD spinning. Now if we take a peek at the front, it's playing it. Cool. So let's try something else. I'm going to stop it, so you'll get to watch the machine do its thing here. I'm going to hit close. I'm going to try using the CD changer, using Broadcast to the World in position 1, Now 5 appropriately in slot 5, and Freaky Friday Let's put that on 3. I want to see the range of this thing. So you're going to see how cool of a system this is. So first we put the drawer back in, and you can see it's got the CDs here. Now let's say I want to play Now 5. So here, I'm going to switch to handheld cam again. Okay, so I want to play Now 5, which is disc 5. I'll hit the 5, and check that out. It picks it up, spits it into the center, and... ooh. Yes, look at that. It is playing. This thing is fully functional. There is not a thing wrong with this. It plays CDs just fine. As long as I go upstairs and it plays Laserdiscs okay, then yeah, this thing is 100% good. So let's hit stop. And yep, as you saw, it has the little robot arm that puts the disc back. So let's jump to disc 1, just so we can watch that. And handheld cam again. It's spinning. And on the front, it's playing. Oh, this is so cool, guys. I'm honestly super happy with this. So, yeah, I'd say that's a success. I'm currently waiting on a remote to come in, but once I have the remote, we'll be good. This will be perfect. So thanks for joining me on exploring my brand new combination Laserdisc and CD changer. Oh, I'm going to hit stop one more time, and we'll watch from both camera angles at once as it puts the disc back. Cool. Okay, what the heck? Let's load disc 1, watching from both angles. Disc 1, please. Disc 1, please. Oh, is there some kind of problem with disc 1? Maybe that button's just dead. That's possible. Let's go to 5 again. Yeah, okay, it likes 5. And honestly, that is just too cool. So we'll hit stop. Because now I'm curious, is it a problem with the button? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to say that's probably the button that's dead. Let's see if it does 2. No. So it does 3. And yeah, it'll try for 4, only to find that there's nothing there. Oh, and it takes 5 back. Okay, so basically 2 of the buttons on the front here are dead. Well, I'll test that for sure when I get the remote, but it seems to work, so cool. Alright, I'm going to just cut back to the overhead view now. And I'm going to say that's it for now. Let me get my discs back. And thank you guys for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. See ya! Okay, so I've integrated it into my setup here. And both the bigger PVM and the smaller PVM should be getting the signal from it. This is more just for me, for funsies. So, I have a DiscoVision release of the 4 seasons. I mostly want to do this one so I can see that sweet DiscoVision intro. And here's the thing itself. Let's stick it in. Here's the tray. We'll put the Laserdisc right there. Put it back in. And let's check it out. Simultaneous, black and white and color. Oh, I guess I have to hit play. There we go. It's spinning up. Oh yeah, that's what it's all about. Alright, now that we know that that worked, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.